There we go. Say hey. What's up? It's draft time. It's me. It's Alex. Bob, aka Orange Fly. Kevin, aka K Lamp, is here. We're drafting. And we got about 5 minutes till the draft, but we just wanted to chill in here and kind of talk baseball, talk Sorare, and here we are. We're here. We're live. What's up, fellas?
Hey, Hoop. How you doing, man?
I'm excited. I'm excited for baseball.
I'm showing off my age here because I'm holding my phone low, like every kid tells their parents not to, so you can see like my double chin instead of holding it up. Oh,
Going
I don't know
full boomer.
Don't know what's going on in my life. Got to shave my head now and become a bouncer or something like that, you know?
You're just aging.
Oh man, not gracefully.
That's it's kind of my worry. I'm gonna do the same thing. So,
Hey man, hey, that's what it's all about. I mean, like I said, for this league, I like the idea of having a punishment and writing an essay about why you suck at everything
That's true.
you do. I've already written mine because I'm drafting Oakland A's and Pittsburgh Pirates.
It's all about having fun, man. And
Yep.
I mean, I was gonna say, some of us take Sorare super seriously, and then we can do this. But you're also having fun on Sorare, Bob. So,
Hey, that's what it's about, man. I mean, I switched up. I mean, for those of you watching the do play so rare, I went from unique and super rare down to limited, and I'm loving it right now. And I don't know who I was talking to the other day, but what I've spent on limited, I have like 90 cards in limited, and that would have got me like the worst of the uniques that have been up for auction so far, and like not even like close to a T1 super rare. So
right.
my money's going a long way, and I'm absolutely loving it, man.
Yeah, Kev, I don't know about you, but like I've been trying to get in on. So, and I mean, I bought some of your super rares, but otherwise, I haven't really spent a lot of money. I got the Albies 1 mint, and that was like almost a quarter of my available money, and then I just haven't been able to get any Braves to pair with them. Have you had any success on the auction market?
Nothing. So I got just a handful of super rares super early. I got Brock Stewart, which turned out to be a great buy.
Yeah, nice.
So like $60. But yeah, I got him and Aroldis Chapman and Brenton Doyle. So just some cheap guys to throw in, but upside. And that's all I'll probably do for super rare. But I mean, I've been all over the place with limited and rare.
Yeah.
I got some number 1 mints, and so I started building around those. I have so many cards that I had to kind of pick early in the season. I was like, what teams don't I have? What should I go for? So I'm going for the Reds, going for the Tigers probably. I might put together a Rocky stack. Now I got some Nolan Jones and Brenton Doyle cards. So a little bit here and there, and a twin stack. Like there's still, of course, no Royce Lewis, but someday there will be, and and I'll have some cards to go with it.
Why isn't there a Royce Lewis? Did he miss photo day or something?
No, they hate us. I mean, they may just be holding back some amount just so that there's something to get us excited, once the season starts.
Right.
But I mean, if you look at the collection pages, there's only 15 to 19 guys for every team, which is clearly not as many as they're going to have to start the season. So and some of those are, position battles. We don't know who's going to make the opening day roster, but there's Bryce Harper and Royce Lewis and all of that. So
Mookie Betts, but I mean, I can't, I am 1 card away from completing the Brewers collection in limited, and it's Willie Adames, like one of the guys I first bought when I came onto the platform, and I continue to get outbid for a limited Adames. I'm like, guys, come on, just let me spend my $9 and just get this 1 card. Let me do it. I just want to be done with this. But the guys I want are like Jackson Churio. He's not out there yet, and I'm gonna go big at that one, the one of. And I know with the A's, because A's, like Mason Miller hasn't been printed either, or Lawrence Butler. Not that those guys are going to be any good. Miller has a lot of potential, and I think that in this draft, Miller could be a sneaky late kind of pick. But, those guys aren't out there yet. And we know that they are just – the rookies and the young guys coming through are going to pump quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, I know Chorio, they have to wait, excuse me, until he actually plays, I guess, with rookies. So
Well,
we'll
and
get
that's what-
him, Yamamoto, all those guys.
Yeah, and that's just it's. I was wondering if it was because I know Damien said it when he was talking to Hunter the other day on the pod that they have to play first,
Right.
which I wasn't sure if it was, and he clarified obviously they have to play. They don't have to be announced as making the team because I thought if they made the team, maybe they would print them so you could have them before the season. Made the opening day lineup and whatnot, but I guess not. They got to play. So be it.
Really quick, we got 30 seconds before the draft starts. Bob Franklin's in the chat. Jesse is in the chat. Lublaw's in the chat. Salaraha is in the chat. I don't know that we've met Sala. DJ, my guy. Cribs is back. And then, of course, Robbie's in the chat. Robbie, you can hop on with us, brother. You don't have to be on video. But also, you have the second pick, so you got to do something more important here in about 10 seconds after Ronald Acuna goes first. And then Robbie, then my buddy Chris, my former co-owner, and then Bob is on the clock at number 4.
Robbie Rowdy team. I like it.
Oh, also, I forgot to crack my beer. Soto
Cheers.
goes 2. All right. J-Rod. All right. Oh, Bob, you got Mookie if you want him.
Nope. I went Bobby Witt. I want young speed and power. I think that he has the potential to hit 40 this year.
Yeah.
Steal 40. So it's perfect for a main head-to-head weekly kind of comp there. Give me some durability in these guys too,
Yeah, for sure. All right. Boots goes 5.
Yep.
I'm locked in because
Oh, you are so lucky.
I don't want to take Ohtani because he's not the traditional pick here, but also
Are you taking Ohtani?
He's a great pick.
Are you taking Ohtani?
he's number 2 on my
20.
Ooh.
He's number 2 on my board.
Yes,
It's just
he
I
is.
have to play him at DH, but this is a 2 utility league.
I'm glad you said that because I did not realize that until you mentioned it earlier. I thought it was just one. I was like, this is going to be a struggle.
I want to ride with Tatis because I have him in So Rare. I have Carroll in So Rare, and I don't have a way to root for Shohei otherwise, though. So we're just gonna do it.
That a boy. So all that whole conversation we had before we came on meant absolutely nothing to you.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's Kevin going here?
I don't know. I'm woefully underprepared here. I've got Olsen, Tucker, Judge, and Strider as my 4 guys lined up.
Man, I want all of those guys in
I know.
all of them. Kev, I actually bought a starting pitcher, relief pitcher Strider the other day.
Nice.
Not to distract you.
You know that's my favorite.
Yep.
All right, we're going Olsen.
Nice.
Power and pop. Get the big numbers.
Yeah.
Trey Turner. Yep, I like that. I mean, listen, if you like guys striking out a lot and you don't get penalized for it, he's all yours. And honestly, this isn't a points league hoop, so Turner's a great pick here.
I was just thinking, I feel like there's been something missing in my life, and it's been Bob complaining about Trey Turner striking.
That's true. There has been an empty space in my heart and my head.
Oh, yep. And I'll let everybody know when Ruiz steals bases too.
I do. That used to tilt me so bad, the Turner hate, because you ended up being so right for so long, and I spent so much money on him before the season. I just wanted to murder you.
Yep. Well, I mean, listen, Hoop, look at that turn. That is a turn.
Jeez.
Hoop. Listen, Corbin Carroll, for me, guys, I actually was considering him at 4 if Witt wasn't there.
I was considering him. He was going to be my pick, probably even over Tatis, who I had ranked higher.
Yep.
But I didn't expect Shohei to make it to me.
Man, Steven's trusting in the health of some old men. I like it. Yeah. But as far as Trey Turner goes, he was the first big win I had in Super Rare, and he really helped launch my snowball effect that
Yeah.
allowed me to play where I did. So it killed me to see him do that, to not believe in him. But I had to cut ties where I did. And honestly, it worked out. I won with the guys that I had because I stuck in, a Matt McClain type guy, which nobody liked, and I was big on. And
I liked him a lot.
Yeah,
I liked him a lot.
And I feel like you and I had a conversation when he first came up. I'm like, this McClain kid is ridiculously good, but people forget about him because of Ellie, obviously. Right. And I mean, if you want a guy that's going to hit 198 and hit some long home runs, Ellie is your man.
Right.
But McClain was just a great all-around player there. Tucker, wow, great job, Kevin.
Yeah, I can't believe he dropped to me.
Yeah,
I was thinking about punting steals entirely, and then he came back. So,
I got to figure out who I'm going to take. Sorry, guys.
I went double starting pitcher.
Man,
Ohtani and Strider.
Big waves. Big waves.
I don't know that I love that pick, but
if Tucker wasn't there, I probably would have taken him.
I thought for sure you were going to take him.
Okay, J-Ram,
there are so many starting pitchers though like that I love this year. It's even still after the injuries, there's just a lot of guys,
Right.
And the big bats, there's a big drop off once you get past the first 20 or 30 guys. It's a huge drop off.
Yeah, right.
You don't want.
Hey Bob, Edwin Diaz is the highest player on my board.
Yeah, I know. But you know what?
Second base. Where the Reeves is also there. So.
But you know what, guys? Second base is really hard to fill.
That's true.
Geloff?
No. I'll get him at some point. But you got to go. My middle infield is set now, guys.
I want to see Robbie take Diaz here at 23. If he doesn't take him at 23, you better take him at 26. Because I know Robbie was leaning on the relief pitcher setup in this league. I'm interested to see where he goes with it.
It makes sense, Hoop, but that's just not fun. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's not. I've done it. It's not.
I don't know. I mean, I'd rather roll the dice on Aroldis Chapman and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because I'm losing hair as is. Might as well add to another way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete, of course.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. So why don't people like Bichette as much? Was I talking to you, Hoop? I was talking to Robbie.
Low OBP.
Low OBP? Yeah. Are you liking him?
And the speed's gone,
That's true. Yeah, he swings out of the zone. He's not patient. There are a lot of guys. I think if you look across my draft board, which is now looking insane because I only have pitchers at the top and and I just drafted two.
Yep.
Drafted a DH and a pitcher.
Ooh, Mike Trout.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Oh, okay. I see what happened here.
I forget where I was going, but Bichette. Yeah. He doesn't lend himself to categories at all.
Yep. You liking him for Sorare though? That's the main point here I'm trying to drive at,
Yeah, I'll take anyone who gets hits.
Yeah.
Hits and RBIs and runs.
Yep.
One thing. Go ahead.
He's one of the few guys that can put up 100 points in a game week.
Right.
Yeah.
He's done it. And I've thought one of the fun things we might do sometime is just do a draft of guys, and you get a point for everyone that puts up 75 or 100 points in a game.
I like that jackpot style.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. That would be really fun.
But yeah, because I started making a list one day. I was like, all right, we all know who the great guys are, but Ryan Mountcastle's done it. Bichette has done it. Witt did it. So I was like, I called it my Century Club list. And I was like, who are the guys that can blow up and put up 100 points and win you a week, especially if it's Mountcastle, because when Acuna does it, we're all playing him, but when Mountcastle does it, it's a huge.
Right. You ready for this, Hoop?
You doing it?
What am I doing?
You taking Edwin Diaz?
You know it, buddy.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
You know it. I was like, because I saw Camilo Doval there, and I was like, oh, I want him. But I was like, oh no, Diaz is still there.
I'm half tempted to take Clase here.
Your friends are like, what is this crackhead that?
No, dude, we've done it so many times.
Yeah.
I have like nothing but relievers on my board now. This is crazy.
Here, guys, my Instacart just showed up, and I have to get my chocolate milk.
All right, you go do that. I got to make a decision. I might have to take K-Lamp's boy here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, I'm so torn. Because, like, if I take Clase, I have 0 position players.
Nice.
I have a utility guy and 2 pitchers.
He might come back to you, right?
And you got an old guy relieving this contact heavy.
Well, okay. So, how many of these people in this league are Northeast Ohio people?
Half.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I worry about him burning out. That I mean, this is the year he falls off. They've just played him so much, and
Yeah.
you know. But I mean, that's a homer pick. Someone's going to grab him for sure, right?
Probably.
There we go. Chicken nuggets, guys, going in.
There we go.
There we
Living
go.
the dream.
The important things in life.
Nice.
All right.
Can't say I'm not dedicated to baseball.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, making chicken nuggets and getting chocolate milk. And gummy bears.
Yeah, I've been doing so many batting average leagues. I'm not sure who the unrated guys are.
Schwarber.
Schwarber is actually the highest position player on my board right now.
See? Guys, I know things.
I was between he and a Rosarena when I picked him.
Rosarena just doesn't excite me. I don't know. I need guys that I want to watch, and I don't want to watch Edwin Diaz and the Mets, but I also have this really bad thing about me that I have to win. So, chocolate milk.
What kind of gummies, Bob?
Simply Nature.
All right.
Yeah. I go all out. Like I'm an Aldi pro. Like there's the Aldi aisle of shame. I buy stuff from there all the time, and it's fantastic. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise.
Oh, those Simply Nature are pretty good. I used to grab those from Aldi. I like those.
I have no idea if I picked it as I slam my refrigerator.
You got a while yet.
All right, I'm cool with that. I'm gonna put this down then and get this stuff down. Be right back.
All right.
I'll just be talking randomly.
That sounds right. I've always expected Duran to end up on the injured list, but it still kills me to see that he's on the injured list right now.
Yeah.
But it's an oblique.
Man, RPs are falling apart.
Not. I literally thought his arm was going to just explode and fall off his body.
Well, I mean, he was a starter originally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
he was not happy about being moved to the bullpen either. He finally accepted it, but turns out pretty good role for him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know where baseball goes from here with all of the pitcher arm injuries. I mean, it's not like they weren't happening before, but you need so much depth. What's going on over there, Bob? You need so much depth, and I don't. Guys' arms are constantly falling off, and
Yeah, and the traditionalists aren't going to like it, but I mean, I think you expand the rosters to like 30, and guys pitch less. Like, I mean, it's.
yeah,
I could not believe last spring when DeGrom was going 100 pitches. It was just insane. Like, why would you do that? You just signed him for however many years, for however many hundred millions of dollars, April, and you're letting him go? Like, come on.
Well, let me ask you.
And who knows if that's what caused it? But like, why would you risk that?
Right.
Well, I mean, and these young guys, they are chucking the ball hard, like straight out of school. And there is development that you have to put into your body, an ability to actually do this. And their bodies are just breaking down. Like, I know I sound like an old man because I am, but we also know that that's true. I mean, look at the career of Steven Strasburg, and look at all these guys blowing their UCLs almost instantly. And it all comes with velocity. I know that we can do it, but the human body mechanically is not built to do this.
Right.
I mean, it's just such a weird trade-off because it's like it's these guys' livelihoods, but it's a matter of if not, or sorry, it's a matter of when, not if.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, I'm almost up. Holy cow!
Yes, you are.
Did you see Robbie was trying to get in? He said he's requesting permission.
Oh,
wait, people still haven't taken Bichette? Wow, we really hate him, don't we?
I don't even see him. I don't know where he is on my board. Oh, I have him 76th overall on my board. I don't see.
Look at you all fancy with a board. This is my board.
Nice.
Which
I
Uh,
stopped tracking a while ago, so here we are.
Baseballs in Uranus just took him. I like it. I'm all for good names.
I've had a lot of time at work that I haven't spent working, so
Nice. The good old days.
People, where? I am looking to try and let Robbie in here, and I have no idea where to do it. Adolis, huh?
Yeah, why not? I prefer him over Michael Harris in this place. I mean, like, there are other guys at like corner infield, like where Machado is at third base, that I'm perfectly comfortable taking.
Yeah.
So not reaching for or taking some of these guys that I just don't like. I like Garcia. I don't own him in a lot of places, so I just kind of want to put that back in there and just kind of roll with it, But I mean, it seems like I'm the only one taking relief pitchers. So, or did you take one, Hoop?
Clase did go. I'm thinking about it coming up, but
Okay.
I don't know that I like Munoz or Hader enough.
I just couldn't pass on Royce Lewis.
I get that.
Yep.
That's a fun pick as much as it is a good pick.
See, and you're talking about Hader, and like I'm actually looking at Camilo Doval.
Oh, I love
Right
Doval. That's my guy.
Yeah.
1 a week. Oh,
Like,
I was thinking about waiting on
like,
Abrams, and he just went before I even got to pick.
But Michael Harris is still sitting there.
Ooh.
I would like to have a part of a good offense. Is he hurt? Like, why isn't anybody taking him? So I don't think he's hurt, right?
No.
No, he's a low on base guy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't care about on base. It's
Hunt
one
it.
category. I'm kind of pot committed though, aren't I? Like taking reliever this early? Like, yeah, I am actually.
That's a fallacy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean you can go either way. You can double down, or you can just say that's my anchor, and I'll fill it in later.
Yeah, but you don't do this unless you really want to blow those stats out of the water. Like, if I'm really as stupid as I sound, which I know I am because I've listened to myself back on tape, then I try to go like Hader and Doval for my next 2 picks and just kind of wrap it all up, you know?
I think
I wouldn't personally. I would. I mean, there are so many kind of middle tier relievers you can fill in with.
Oh, yeah.
From like the Fairbanks and the Evan Phillips kind of guys. Like, I mean, I would get a bat, and then if you want to go that route, go with those guys. But in part, I mean, I worry about Hader and Duvall. Sometimes they're not great, and sometimes they fall apart. I mean, Duvall or Hader, like, I mean, if he struggles at all, they've got more than enough arms to replace him and kind of move him around.
Yeah. Man, Kevin, I wasn't expecting good advice to come through here. I mean, I was.
I mean, you should
ruined
take
all
us
my
for a
plans,
reason.
dude. That is a possibility. Stop teasing me. You know what? Michael Harris does bother me. I'm going to go with the guy that I like because you guys know that I'm a Brewers guy. So I'm going to, do that because why not? Okay. That is not the response you want to hear. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm locked in on my pick coming up because Kevin Gossman's still here. And he's going to take a while, mid-April. But also there are a couple of other guys that What's that?
Glasnow's there.
Yeah. Yes, he is. That's a level of risk I'm just like not ready for. Even though like Gossman's not exactly. Oh, there are so many people here that I want. Oh, I don't feel good about it, but I'm doing it.
Who'd you take, Hoop?
Gossman.
I don't think there's really a bat that I like. No, that's all good. You can do one more minute.
What's up, Nexon? I see you in there. Y'all can drop questions in the chat, by the way. You're allowed to engage us. I am paying attention to the chat. I know we're just kind of talking.
Yeah, we love Sorare. Ask us questions, strategies, everything, man.
All right, here we go.
Hey, there he is.
Hey, he's a relief
Who do we
pitcher.
take? Cole Reagans. Nice.
Those are actually
Michael Harris is still there.
Those are actually nice in this league. It's nice to have Sparks because you can just put him in relief pitcher and then just forget about him and not have to rotate him in.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex, that's why Mookie Betts, to me, like I was really strongly considering him just because he has, second base? He will have second base, shortstop, and outfield eligibility.
Right.
Real soon.
I love multi-eligibility guys. It's a bit of a I love them to a fault.
So how do you guys handle catchers?
You lifting weights over there?
Yeah, man. It's chocolate milk. Those are big containers of chocolate milk. Yeah. It's good for my diabetes. Me and Wilford Brimley like chocolate milk.
Diabetes, you mean?
Diabetes.
Really quick.
Where are your headphones?
Evo in the chat asked, is the 2024 Shohei card overpriced if he isn't going to be pitching this year? To which I will say the Shohei card is always overpriced. But I would think that if anything, that price would come down and it would be less overpriced because he won't pitch. But I doubt the market actually reacts that way.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Strider, like the starting pitcher only Striders are crazy expensive, and it's just because the relief pitcher ones are crazy expensive. Like he's phenomenal, he's amazing, he's an incredible fantasy pitcher, but he's not 12 times more better than whoever the next guy is, you know?
Right. He does have a bit of that Acuna factor to him where he's, like X percentage above even second. But it's not Acuna level.
So here's my thought on Ohtani and pitching. I think that if you are playing to win, which I think that you are if you have an Ohtani.
I always forget about this point, and it's very salient.
The only place you can play him is hitter.
Right.
Because even on your best pitching day, he's going to score you about 50, which many other guys, at least one or two other guys, every single week will do. So, but on his best hitting days, he can score you 120 in a week. So to me, if you are paying that money for him, you're paying for a stud hitter. He will always be hitting for you because, honestly, he was scoring that in Los Angeles with the Angels with just Mike Trout and Hunter Renfroe. Now he's going to be hitting in between Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts with Max Muncy and JD Martinez and everybody there. Like, he has to be played as a hitter if you want to seriously use the Shohei Ohtani.
No JD yet, for what it's worth.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, he's set up to smash as a hitter this year.
Right. And that's why I took him.
Yep.
You want to say hi?
Yeah. I want to play Minecraft.
You are not playing Minecraft on here. This is Matt.
That's fantastic.
What's up, buddy?
Did Bob?
Hey, man.
Bob left. He's eating some gummy bears and drinking some chocolate milk right now. I think you'd like Bob.
Chicken nuggets.
He's got fruit snacks.
Chicken nuggets and fruit snacks.
Yeah, you want fruit snacks? You can go get some fruit. There's fruit by the foot in the snack lab.
Ooh, fruit by the foot.
Yeah. Nah, you're good?
Yeah.
Yeah, Max had the option of hanging out with Grandma and Grandpa or just hanging out with me with headphones on and screen time. And he was like, screen time, please.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
And my screen time was less engaging than their screen time now, I think. I was just rocking Mario or whatever.
Nice. A lot of Minecraft right now, which is, I grew up playing with Legos. Minecraft is like the video game version of Legos, you know? And
Yeah.
Because it's all square.
yeah. You're building
It's not
stuff.
mindless.
Yeah.
That's great. Anything engaging like that. That's awesome.
Fill up with lava. So,
He'll be playing Sorare in no time.
I did make an account for him. I haven't done much with it, but
did someone Discord again?
did someone disconnect?
Discord.
So Discord is this thing here that we chat on. Type. Disconnecting is when they disconnect, like in Splatoon.
Oh, like when
I'm loving the references.
This is our life. But yeah, we held out as long as we could against the screens, and then, you know, when we all had COVID and we're all stuck in the house for 10 days, Mario Kart came out, and we're like, all right, here you go. It's time to figure this out.
Yep. Yeah, we were buying like Mario and Sonic at the Olympics.
Nice.
Just anything that was like Wii Sports adjacent.
got 1,000.
DJ did point out, and I heard this today as well, that Ohtani might play the field at some point this year. And I do wonder if the Ohtani card actually becomes more valuable later in the year because he might have outfield utility, which
Right.
I don't know why you'd play him in the outfield, but
I think they were talking about first base though.
yes, which doesn't
Yeah,
move
that
the
makes
needle
sense.
at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to run on
Utility.
relief pitchers.
Yeah, we do. I'm freaking out now.
Well, if you go get your second one right now, if you go get Pete Fairbanks, if he makes it to you,
Wait, why do you like Pete Fairbanks?
is he not their
Because
is he not their
he's
closer?
amazing. As long
Yeah,
as he's
why-
healthy, he's one of the best closers in the league, and they're going to play him.
We
Like,
think you don't like Rizal Iglesias?
Tampa Bay messed around with relievers, but that was like a money thing. They signed him
Yep.
to a contract, so they're
But-
going to run him out there for every save that he can.
There's the
We
Jackson
think
Holiday
they-
hype pick.
Do we think that they can compete or the same way that they did last year? Whereas
They'll be fine.
Rizal Iglesias for the Braves are going to have, they should have a lot more opportunities.
For what it's worth,
Mm-hmm.
you can see on my screen, I got Fairbanks just below Yohan Duran, who I didn't move, and Iglesias is right below him.
Ooh, Jazz. Wow. Robbie.
He wasn't gonna make it to you because I was gonna take him.
Wait, what just happened? I missed it.
Robbie took Jazz.
Oh, okay.
Did you see the Jazz interview?
I didn't.
Oh, it is great, and it is unsurprisingly causing a Twitter firestorm. So he was like, "Look, we didn't used to have any leaders in this locker room. Like Tim Anderson finally came in, and he's like a guy that takes charge. But check this out. Like I used to take naps, and I would like nap through meetings, and no one would wake me up. And I'm like, what kind of team doesn't have a leader that won't wake me up for a meeting?" It was like the most Jazz thing ever. It was amazing, and he's like, "Whatever, this is who I am."
That's great.
Yeah.
That's mad respect for me, honestly. I love that.
And he clarified later. He's like, "Look, I fell asleep. Like I take naps. It's a thing I do. It's great." He's like, "Look, I took a nap, and then they called the meeting, and someone should have woke me up. No one did. It's not like I just slept through a meeting because I'm a jerk.
Right.
The way it came off was like, perfect."
I love that.
Good
Shout out
pick.
to Jazz.
Ooh, I like McClure.
I'm really happy about that. I'm really happy about that.
I've been trying to get Brian Reynolds from you for like the last 2 years and so rare. So I saw him and I was like, I have to take him.
I didn't even notice you took him. You taked him.
Yeah, I filled out my outfield. So Yelich, Harris, and Reynolds.
You have one more, I think.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like,
Okay.
the ones that I care. Oh, yeah, I do have. Oh, yeah, Adolis Garcia. I forgot about that.
Oh,
guy.
right. You don't have a starting pitcher yet.
No, who cares? They all suck.
They're all going to get hurt.
Their arms are gonna break. Why even try?
I took a guy who is 2 pitches away from tearing his UCL, and a guy who eventually will because he hasn't yet. So fair dues.
All right.
Honestly, Alex, like, there's a lot of starting pitchers I really like that are down here.
Yeah.
These are the kind of guys that I used to win in so rare quite a bit. You know, the Yuri Perez's of the world. Obviously, he's hurt right now.
R.I.P.
But
The
those
Bobby
guys
Millers
are
of the world, if you will.
sneaky good guys to have.
Yeah, I mean, even as I'm looking at my board, there's still quite a few really good starters.
Ooh, Wyatt Langford. Nice.
Nice.
What pick was that? Oh, yeah, that's about his recent ADP, and then Churio.
Ooh.
That's what I was going to take.
So it's time to take Evan Carter if you want him, or is the hype gone on him? Because he played. Churio at least made the team. We don't even know if Langford's going to make the team yet. Damn, Christian Walker.
He's gonna make the team.
Yeah, right.
I mean, especially with all the, I mean, maybe it'd be different if half their team wasn't hurt, but
Right.
Lowe and Seager and Young are all out.
Right. That's true. I forgot about. I didn't realize Lowe was hurt. I either bought him before he got hurt when I bought him from you, or
that's right. Yeah.
I didn't. Or I just straight up didn't know.
Yeah. No, I saw the news and I was like, I'm going to sell this guy to Alex.
hey, do what you got to do, brother.
How hurt is he?
No,
Like,
I think it was before the news, but I mean, he should be fine. I think it's just
It was
like ready for opening day.
It was like an oblique situation,
Yeah.
which that's always I learned last year. We named so in this league with the guys, some of the guys in this league. I think half this league is carryover from last year, or at least a couple of them teamed up. But we renamed our team Team Obliques because we had 7 guys on the IL with oblique injuries, like 4 weeks into the season.
Ooh, Springer.
And then we traded all of them for draft picks, and then the league dissolved.
That sounds about right, man. My buddy in our NBA league, because everybody just sits out. He just called his team personal contusion because guys had random bruises and they just never played.
That's the game.
That's the game. Man. Teoscar. That's what I was thinking of in LA. All right.
The time?
The Oscar. Yeah, Alex, there are some really good pitchers left, man.
I got Joe Ryan, Shane Bieber, Joe Musgrove, Carlos Rodon.
You know what? We're doing this. We're doing this.
Wow.
Yeah, that boy.
Back end of the season.
He's going to be fine. There's an IL, right? There's an IL.
Yes, there is an IL.
Yeah. Please just be precautionary.
Do I double up? We got homers. We got steals.
Oh, I haven't thought about what I have.
No. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine, Bob.
It'll just play itself out.
I feel like I might have reached on a Rosarena.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, no, I have a beautiful, beautiful spreadsheet for like the NFBC drafts I was doing, and I did nothing for this. I was like, it's going to be too much work. And
That's
here we
fine.
are.
That's fine. Oh,
but
God.
This is head to head. Like anything can happen every week. Like,
I don't even particularly like this format.
no, I mean, it's again, anything can happen. I think Roto is like if you build a better team, I think Roto is a better reflection of that. But
yeah, I'm normally the guy who picks quickly.
it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Grayson, go for Grayson.
Dansby.
Ew.
Dansby. Yuck.
You're gonna regret that one.
The picks, the stats that are on my screen, I think. Oh, they're ESPN's projections, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, he's gonna do this.
Those projections are those? Oh, those are projections.
Yeah, and
ESPN is kind of garbage.
Well, see, so my sort, like my board is the same thing I do for Sorare. It's Zips and it's the Bad X.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could have just waited and taken Andres Jimenez and probably had the same output from Swanson, but all right, I'm gonna go grab another beer. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna keep eating chicken nuggets.
I'm gonna get a drink, Max. If you want to chat with everyone, just let them know about Minecraft. Yeah, just let them know. No swearing.
Mean but swear.
No.
So yeah, guys, we're starting to get into Oakland A's territory here. I don't really know where to go at this point. Relief pitcher's pretty big in this draft setup, so I'm kind of torn. I still don't have a first baseman though, or a third baseman. You know, the power positions we actually need to fill out. I don't know what to do here.
And we're back.
Hey, who? I was just filling
Ooh.
time.
You took Grayson.
Yep.
Love that.
Yeah, I don't even have my power positions filled, so like I'm gonna get crushed in home runs each week.
It's fine as long as you make up with it elsewhere.
Yeah. I didn't take advantage of my relief pitcher bump and I went pure outfield. So man. Every time I read Robbie's rowdy team, I just think Rowdy Tellez, and he is inevitable.
It's true. I've heard that.
Yep. Wait,
I hope he has a year in Pittsburgh. Like he very well could.
he's just a fun guy. I mean, he's a good fat guy. Which is
Love him.
important.
Big beefy baseball boy.
Yep.
There goes Carter. It's about time.
Avon.
I probably need an outfield. No, I got Tucker. I was like, I don't have an outfielder at all.
Shit. I'm so mad that I took Swanson because now I see Anthony Volpe's right there.
Yeah. You probably could have done better, but what are you gonna do, you know?
I can't go back in time.
No, you can't.
Did you ask how we handle catchers a while back?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you just say who cares? They suck. If you don't get Adley,
So
you have to basically overpay for Adley.
my whole board is based on VORP, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
And I think my number one catcher was Real Muto, and he still wound up down in the 110 range, just compared to other values. Like, I mean, I think there's a premium on the guys who do DH.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Will Smith went yet. I think he did.
He did, yeah.
There was a pretty solid run on catchers. Like, we're pretty.
Although Will Smith, like, I mean, he's going to get less at bats this year, right? The DH isn't going to be open for him.
True. That's right. Oh, yeah. I got a sleeper catcher. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah,
Probably the same guy. We probably have the same
I
guy.
guarantee you got the same one I do.
there are, you know, with just one catcher, there are for sure, 12 or 15 catchers that, will do fine
Right.
for you.
I love that there's good.
I think the Dodgers are going to win like 148 games.
It's possible.
So like Evan Phillips has to be a good
losing the
pick,
first
right?
round of the playoff.
Yeah, that's okay though. This fantasy's not played in the playoffs, man. I mean, as I say many, many times, that's why these games are not played on paper, they're played in our TVs. So Evan Phillips or Fairbanks? Why don't I like Evan Phillips?
I don't know. I just bid on him in so rare.
Yeah,
They're both
I
great.
grabbed his limited. He's a Dodger, but do I really want to stay up that late to watch him try to save a game? Like, that's really the question.
The question with
I mean,
Evan Phillips.
Aren't you up watching the A's? Like,
Yeah, that is true, but I have to do I really want to have to make a decision between the A's and the Dodgers? I mean, obviously I'm going with the A's.
The question with Phillips is how often are they only going to be winning by 3 runs? Yeah, Robbie said that. Yep. And DJ made the point about Will Smith. So
it's something else.
That's fair. I took
Okay.
Fairbanks.
yeah, you made it easy on me to not take a reliever here.
Yep. Relievers matter, man. Relievers.
Hey, K-Lamp, what's your read on Joe Ryan?
Unmute myself. He's going to be very good. He'll be phenomenal once he figures out kind of the secondary pitch. I don't think he's got it yet.
Because I kind of need a second guy in case Gossman's dead.
Let me see who's there still.
You only have one pitcher too?
I have Strider, Gossman, and Munoz.
Oh, okay.
Musgrove's not bad.
Yeah, Musgrove's up there on my list.
Take over.
Who?
Take Bailey over.
Really?
Yeah, take him right now. And hold on. What's a quality start? Is a quality start 6 innings, or do you get it for
6? 6 and 3.
That one's going to be close.
See, I can't tell if Kevin's playing 4D chess here.
I thought so too. I had the same
Bailey
thought.
over, like to win or to actually like for reals.
Bailey, I would take Bailey over Joe Ryan. Is all I'm saying. But I think Joe Ryan's a fine pick, but he's going to give up too many home runs, and I don't think he's ready to take the leap yet.
I took Torkelson.
Yeah, that's a good pick. All right. Well, who am I going to take? Do I have enough power? Should I go Nico?
You got some good power between Olsen, Tucker, and Lewis. Oh, nice.
Suzuki. This, if he's healthy, this is going to be a year for him.
Ooh, buddy. I might make the dumbest pick of the entire draft next.
Tell me more.
Yeah, don't leave me hanging, man.
It's coming up fast. I'm gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna make you wait.
All right.
Oh man.
Romano.
I swear, if it's up there, I'm gonna be really pissed.
For everyone who's in the chat, take your guess.
Is it possible for me to see the chat? Like the chat is just empty for me.
You have to have it open on YouTube.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
How dumb do I want to get?
I would say Barry.
I'll tell you what, we're getting there.
Ooh, Chris Sale. Chris Sale's been an interesting one.
Yeah.
And for Sorare, especially, like
I might get him.
There have been some cheap Chris Sale cards out there, and like until he gets hurt, he's going to be amazing.
Well, I had that mini Braves thing going on, and he'd get a nice boost for me. Wow, I'm going to get to make this pick, I think, unless K-Lamb does it. You going to do something stupid here?
Probably.
You going to do something real stupid?
I mean, it's arguable. No, I really wish Fairbanks had fallen to me.
Bad boy.
I need another reliever so bad. You ready for this?
Do it.
You like that?
Yeah, okay. I mean, if he doesn't blow out his UCL, that you have a great starting.
Ooh, I like it.
If I have if I make the playoffs and I have a healthy Strider and Cole, I'm going to win a lot of categories.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
certainly are.
It's no Cole Reagans and Zach Eflin, but
well, I also have Kevin Gossman. I just need them arms to hold up, baby.
Man, that is.
Ooh, Walker.
Really?
Walker's not a guy I like. I hope he has a big year. Is Muncy and on base guy? He was like totally off my board in batting average leagues, but
Did he go? Oh yeah.
he probably walked.
Yeah, he just went.
Yeah, he does.
No.
Ooh, Casas. Nice pick.
Thanks, man. Like I said, I have been skimping on filling some spots. Brian Hayes went a lot earlier than I wanted him to go.
I hope he breaks out too. Like that would be awesome.
Man, I tell you what, like I know I'm ridiculous for liking the A's and the Pirates, but Pirates have some fun young guys on that team.
Yeah.
And so, like,
Yeah,
that
no, I
top
mean-
three, lead off with O'Neal Cruz, and then you get Brian Hayes behind him with Brian Reynolds and Hayes. Like, that's a really good top of the lineup. And then you got Big Fat Man, if he ever plays against righties, to hit bombs. He hit one the other day. I was excited.
You got Kutch. You got. I mean, the infield battle is interesting. Like Peguero and Triolo, like both look like they could be like major league hitters.
Yep.
Sawinski's not bad. Like they're going to be a fun team. I don't know if the pitching's going to be there, but Jared Jones looks exciting.
I mean, it's going to be better than the A's. I mean, the A's just announced Alex Wood as their opening day starter.
Alex Wood is fine.
Yeah, but listen, I know he's fine, Kev, but you don't want fine to be your opening day starter.
I mean, if you're the A's, fine is like.
Diamond.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got Sears is good. And again, in part, all of my views are now warped by having done these stupid 50-round drafted holes where I'm like, no, KP Sears is like a guy I could definitely play at some point. Like, he's not going to get wins, but like the ratios are going to be okay. He's going to get some strikeouts. Like, it's a good pitcher's park.
Dying.
F you, Robbie.
I think I'm going to start him in a Sorare lineup this week.
I see what you did, Robbie.
Joe Boyle is Joe Boyle.
Nice.
If he can stop walking guys, he's got some stuff, guys.
Wait, who?
Joe Boyle.
Joe Boyle.
First I've heard of this man.
Yeah, he
Who did?
might make the A's rotation.
Who did?
Mitch Spence, Rule 5 pick. He's probably going to be on the roster, so like, yeah, pick him up.
Mitch Spence.
Ooh, Eloy. I like Eloy.
Two util league. Hidden value.
Yeah.
Damn, I really missed out on relievers. I'm looking at like Tanner Scott, Jose Alvarado territory right now.
Tanner Scott's fine. Make sure you get Nardi too, but like Tanner Scott's fine.
Yeah. I don't know that I could roster Nardi.
Kimbrel's fine.
I mean, Kimber will give you the pieces.
Did someone take Suarez? No, Suarez is grab Suarez. He's fine.
Yeah. I need to. I got some business to tend to with this pick though.
Ruh-roh.
You bet your ass, front row.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alvarez.
Oh, you missed your chance, Bob.
Yeah, no, that's okay though. Alvarez is one of those guys that can give me some more pop because I don't have a very power-heavy team, and it's from a non-pop position in most cases. Although I think if you are going after a catcher, I know who you're looking at.
I'm not grabbing a catcher. I'm grabbing a specific you guy.
Yes, you're gonna take Geloff. I don't like you.
Close.
Wait, what? Are the rooks on the board?
Miller?
No.
Right team.
Like are you thinking OBP here? Like what stat are you doing this for? Because if it's OBP, it's Noda.
I'm taking a stolen base guy.
No, don't do it. No.
I'm doing it.
Go get Rohan Rojas. Don't take Ruiz.
Don't. I love the angst that just happened in the state of Idaho.
No. Oh, no. He's
Look, I got Ohtani. I got Schwarber.
I can find you a stolen base guy. Hold on. Jose Caballero.
Not a 60-pack.
Brenton Doyle. Take Brenton Doyle.
No.
Oh man.
I have Cedric
You're
Mullins.
killing your father, Larry.
Wait, do you know how much I love that movie? have we ever talked about like the fact that I'm obsessed with that?
No.
I don't know how we made it this long. All right. Ooh, Kerry Carpenter, I like him. Yeah, no, I just randomly quote like deep cuts to my wife that she's still just she started to figure them out.
Have you seen the like the Comedy Central version? You see what happened? You see
when
what
you find
happens
when you find a stranger in the Alps. So
There's no better.
no, does not exist.
Yes.
Do you know Phoebe Bridgers at all?
I don't think so.
She's like a sad core artist.
Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has an album called "Stranger in the Alps."
Are you serious?
Yeah, and there was a SZA song that she was on, if you know SZA at all. But one of her lines is, "You're not wrong, you're just an asshole." And it's just, I already liked her. Takes it to another level.
That is the people that know Stranger in the Alps. It's
that's
for sure.
Lebowski Fest level.
Nice. Yeah, no, the first time I saw that on TV, I was like, are you kidding me? Like that?
Right.
That can't be real.
It's silly. I love it. Also, you're on the board. I hope you know that.
18 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Estrada. My boy.
All right. How is that different than my pick? I know he can actually hit.
He's going to run wild this year.
Yeah, I hope so. He's good.
Wait. He's going to run wild? Ruiz is going to steal like 85 bases.
He's not going to get on the field. He's going to be the short side of a platoon.
No, you can play.
He's going to be the short side of a platoon against
Lawrence Butler. Lawrence Butler is good at baseball in all the ways that Echeverry Ruiz is not.
So he can do everything but run.
Yeah. No, I mean,
his curve's not out on Sorare either.
no, I don't think so.
A bit disappointed.
Yeah, so
Bit disappointed.
I've had an illustrious adult softball career, but my baseball career ended when I realized, and I blame my dad, who wanted me. I'm a lefty. My dad wanted me to be a switch hitter, which I now know is ridiculous. Like, just let me bat lefty. But like when I just started like leaning into pitches because I was like 13, no one was throwing that hard. I was like, I'll get on first base if they just hit me. And then when they started calling that, like, son, you can't lean into the ball. Like, it's fine. That was the end of my baseball career.
That OBP dropped.
But that's pretty much Ruiz's plan when he gets up there.
Oh, absolutely. He doesn't walk at all.
But if they hit him,
At all. But if he gets on base, he's going to steal.
there goes Over. Bailey Over's gonna have a big year.
Waited too long. I need to pick a starting pitcher who's like actually gonna be on the field. I have Strider.
Just grab Perez. It's fine.
I mean, Joey Musgrove's still there.
Yeah.
Alex, all I have is Grayson Rodriguez.
Oh,
That's
all right.
it.
And he got sent down to the minors last year. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hey, listen. It's dessert time. It's time for those fruit snacks.
Nice.
Talking about. We're going big, boys.
It's still Manhattan time. It's the drink of the pandemic.
I dig that.
So there's a huge Basque population in Boise, and the Cali Mojo is big here. And so you mix red wine with Coca-Cola, and it's in the summer, it's pretty good. Cali Mojo.
Okay, I like want to walk out to tell my wife about that right now because those are like two of her favorite things.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean wine and Coke.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Yeah.
She loves Coke. Yeah,
yes, she does. Who you taking?
I didn't know it was my pick.
Yeah, you got 15 seconds.
All right, Joe Musgrove it is.
Damn it. I was going to take it. God, do I take Chris
I
Bassett?
need to turn the sound on so that it didn't it's me.
Sad.
Thank you for letting me know it was my pick.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You fucked me. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
You
Josh Naylor's there.
you found a stranger in the Alps, is all I'm saying.
Do you see what happens, Larry?
So I'm. Do I just grab? Do I just grab Cedric? Oh God, I'm so high.
Grab Sad.
I'm so.
Or Tanner, grab Tanner Scott if you
Yeah.
need a, or Merrill Jackson if you want to be fun.
Ooh,
Or
that
Jackson
is fun.
Merrill.
I'm gonna
Either
grab.
way.
I'm gonna grab Tanner Scott just because I'm pot committed, as Bob said.
Geloff if you want to screw Bob.
I already did that once. And I got McLean at second and Swanson at short. I got Swanson, even though Volpe is still there. He's going to be their leadoff guy now because LeMayeu's hurt, and he's going to hit in front of Soto and Judge.
Are they going to lead him off?
I think so.
That's not bad. Yeah.
I almost want to draft him just to draft him at this point, like just to have him.
Yeah. I mean, you've got another util spot, right?
Yeah. Maybe Dansby will move to the outfield.
Probably. It's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Craig Counsell will do anything.
Yeah, he's crazy.
That is a wild one. I can't believe he went to the Cubs. Like that's, I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of talk of like he's a family guy. He doesn't want to leave the Midwest. And,
yeah,
in that
he
sense.
stayed in the Midwest.
Yeah.
For a lot more money.
I mean, Milwaukee is pretty much a suburb of Chicago. It's
You're right. I interviewed Jabari Parker. He was like the first NBA player I interviewed.
Yeah.
And he's from Chicago and went to the Bucks. And I was like, what's it like to be close to your
That
hometown?
was a poor choice.
Yeah, that didn't go well. And Bob, you're on the clock, buddy. Jabari was like, yeah, it's not close. And I looked, and it's like 5 hours, 6 hours.
No.
That's what I remember.
Chicago to Milwaukee?
Yeah.
No,
you know better than me.
if traffic's bad, it's 2 hours, but it's
Really?
it's like it's like an hour drive.
Well, just like the Bucks, then Jabari Parker lied to me.
And especially like the Buck stuff is south of Milwaukee. So like,
oh, really?
like, if you're like living by the practice facility, it's even closer.
Yeah, guys, I got to run. Sorry.
Yeah, to be fair though, it feels like it's 5 hours away because they're dramatically different.
Bob's got to run. Yeah, I just looked it up. It says an hour 34.
Yeah. Bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob. Who do you take? Mitch Keller? He's still on my screen. Yeah, that's funny. He said it was longer. Last time I ever listened to you.
Yeah, I mean,
I just won Evan Phillips' rare card. $56.
Nice. That's not bad.
I'm happy with that.
Until Dave Roberts screws you over.
Yeah.
There were a few weeks where like Phillips should have pitched. Like he hadn't pitched in 6 days and Roberts still didn't pitch him. Like other than that.
He did say
great.
He said lion's share of the close or the saves.
The brunt, yes. And that's like I don't even care. Like I know a lot of people want closers and not setup guys. Like I'm totally fine with a setup guy if he's going to pitch. Like,
yeah, in Sorare for sure.
I would rather have a guy that I know is going to get in as much as possible than a closer who might not. Like I mean, if someone's only throwing a closer out there, in the 9th inning with a lead, like I'd rather have a high leverage guy and get the 5 points for the hold. But
word, yeah, that extra 5 points doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, it shouldn't. Yeah. I mean, maybe at the top it might, but. Question in the chat: how happy are you with the decision by Snell to join the Giants, hoping he chose the Astros? I'm glad I don't have to spend an extra bit of money to get an Astros collection because that's kind of what I was looking at, and it is quite a good pitcher's park.
Yeah.
That was my answer to, I forget who asked me. Captain No Sweat, actually. He's like, I have a rare. Like, is this a good thing? And I was like, yeah, it's probably better. I mean, if he was... As long as he signed with a team, you were good. And as far as signing with teams go, that was probably pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, the tough thing with Snell for Sorare is he tends to start slow. Like he's, and I would have more, shares or cards of Snell, but for the fact that he tends to start slow. And, the market tends to be so reactive to him. I mean, he's going to have some bad games, and he'll probably get cheaper.
That's true.
But if he doesn't, he'll be fine. But he's, the smart pitching people. Like I don't know much, but I know Eno and Nick Pollock and all that. Like they know stuff, and
Right.
like listening to them, like Snell, is a bad pitcher. Will nibble around the edges of the zone,
Yeah.
and it won't go well for them. Snell is good enough though that when he's walking guys, it's on purpose. Like he's trying to tempt them into a ball that's out of the zone, a ball that they can't do much with. Like he knows exactly what it's doing, but it seems like it takes him a couple months to get that control down. And so,
right. Bad pitcher, good thrower, sort of thing.
Yeah, like I think he's going to be a great pitcher over the course of a year. I think if in something like this, grab him. In something like Sorare, I think he might be cheaper in a month or two than he is right now. But for the rest of the season, he'll probably be great, especially in San Francisco. Assuming the infield defense is okay, it's been kind of it hasn't been great, but I think they signed Chapman, right?
Yeah, and I was actually just about to ask about him.
They're going to be good. Yeah,
I was about to ask about him because he's I don't have a third baseman, and I have he and Jake Berger sitting right in front of me.
Berger.
I like Berger because of the homer.
Berger's a stud.
Also, Josh Young is still available. I don't know what's going on with his situation.
Paredes isn't bad. Candelario.
That's true. Yeah, I got Candelario.
Candelario's like a decent on-base guy. He's one that jumped out.
It's true.
But Volpe's there too.
Who'd you say?
Volpe.
Cedric Mullins is still there, and I got one more outfield spot.
All right. Let's see. Josh Lowe's still there. Should I be Timo Bleak this year?
Yeah, really. And what takes said? Because I think I can probably get. I feel like I can get Berger or Chapman later.
All right, what do we got for pitchers? Ooh, Michael King.
I was looking at him.
Brian Woo's there too.
Yeah, I like Woo. It reminded me of the Big Lebowski again. I almost said something I can't say. You think the carpet pissers did this?
I don't know when the Big Lebowski came out, but I was in college when we fell in love with the Big Lebowski, and there were nights where we just brought a TV out onto the front porch and got drunk and watched the Big Lebowski.
That sounds like heaven.
Yeah.
When I was in college, we had Big Lebowski nights where we all wore robes and drank White Russians.
Nice.
And this is in 2009, 2010. So It lives on. Oh, no, Berger.
Oh.
I was like, I'm going to get him super late.
You should have grabbed him.
I should have. Well, I mean, I still got Chapman.
Taylor Ward? Wait, was you? No, you weren't Taylor Ward.
No.
Oh, you grabbed Zed. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with my team so far. I mean, like, Swanson and Ruiz aside, Ruiz was just kind of a bit, but also, like, I'm happy to just try and win that category every week with him. Even if he tanks me elsewhere.
Playing,
yeah, right.
No, seriously, he's huge. Like, if he's playing, he's gonna steal a ton of bases.
I honestly didn't realize the platoon thing was real. I don't believe it or not. I don't pay attention to the A's
right. Yeah. No
goings on.
Most people don't.
Right.
But no, he was getting platooned a little bit. I mean, for sure they were moving him down the order against righties. So instead of leading off, he's batting like 7th or 8th or 9th. But
gotcha.
And again, I'm super high. I'm super high on Lawrence Butler.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is Zach Geloff really good?
He might be. He might be fine. Yeah.
Because I'm staring at him now too, and I'm like,
You need a second baseman?
no, I have McLean.
I mean, Stott's there too. Stott's not bad.
Volpe's still there. And I could just McLean also has shortstop eligibility, but I have Dansby Swanson.
Oh, yeah.
So I got what led to me taking Swanson. I'm, fairly certain. Just my assessing my own. Oh, there goes Geloff. Assessing my own cognitive bias. I was targeting him for my super rares because he was like the cheapest guy in the top 20% of projected hitters. And I saw him here and it was like, oh. And if I would have scrolled down a little bit, I would have just seen a glut of like shortstops and second baseman in that same vein.
How soon is too soon to take Byron Buxton?
I've got him coming up, actually. He's not he's like 7th on my screen, 8th on my screen. He did
He's hurt already.
Yeah, back.
Lower back pain, which I mean, I also have lower back pain.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I do too.
You know what?
It's
Here
a
we
decent
go.
upside pick.
This is my guy. I have no idea. He's probably terrible for on base percentage, but like, he's gonna have a year if Council plays him, and I think he's gonna like. That's a 30-20 guy for sure.
Yeah, he's good. I forget. I was arguing with somebody last year about whether or not he was good. And I was just like, no.
I mean,
but I think he's good.
Like playing time is such a big deal, and the Cubs, up until this year at least, weren't not committed to playing him.
Yeah,
which is crazy because they weren't like good.
Yeah.
So like play the guy that might be really good. Why not have fun? Like he's gonna strike out a bunch. Maybe he'll bat 200. Who cares? He might hit 40 home runs.
Right, exactly. He can rake. I still don't have a pitcher who's actually gonna pitch. Other than Strider. I think it's time to start building that
Imanaga. Grab Imanaga for sure. Grab him. Draft him now.
I'm trying.
Yes. That's a pick. He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
He's Joe Ryan. He's Joe Ryan over many rounds later. Like he's gonna give up some home runs, but like he's a good pitcher.
I dig it. I'm glad you shouted that out because there's Young. Bob.
You can go somewhere else. What's up?
Bob took Young. I was wondering about him. I'm glad you shouted Imanaga out though, because like I have Tristan McKenzie on my list and then Noah.
Now this is fun. Like I swear I literally did a dozen of those NFBC drafts. And I have all of this useless knowledge now.
I appreciate it, man.
Pictures, like I feel like I know the entire rotation and the 6th and 7th guy up of every team. Like
I love that.
It's been a while since I've been that deep in baseball. Like I played in a dynasty 15 years ago where we got minor league guys, and it's fun. It's fun to get into that.
We're talking about transitioning this league to that. So if you end up being interested in doing even more next year, we might, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is a test run.
Volpe went, Verlander,
Walker Buehler, and Max Scherzer are still there.
Jormont, Robert Stevenson. Robert Stevenson's an interesting one. I have picked up. I mean, he's going for $1.50 and for the new cards.
He just got hurt, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean his shoulder's a little sore, and they're like he's never been sore before. This is new for him.
Yeah,
but like he's $1, and he was
right.
by stuff, one of the best relievers last year in all of baseball. I think Estevez is gonna get the saves regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, even if Stevenson's healthy, I think they're gonna use him as a fireman. But for Sorare again, like you get points for holds. Like
True.
they're gonna pitch him. He's gonna strike out a ton of guys. The ratios are gonna be good. Kodai Senga's sitting there.
Yeah, that was another one I was going to mention. Ooh, Jaron Duran, nice.
Yeah,
Robbie, good pick.
that's a good one. I like him for this year.
I think
it's hard to get the image of him like wandering around in the outfield out of my head. The ball went over his head, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm done.
Right. Oh God,
But,
I think I'm screwed at third at this point.
Oh, Chapman just went.
Yeah. Candelario, still there.
Yeah,
That's fine.
is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
I'm not gonna take him.
Like
but...
Bohm's not bad. Like Bohm's like a fine filler. Suarez is okay. Michael Garcia, like he's not gonna get you power from third, but like he's playable. Colt Keith is fun.
That is fun. Ryan McMahon.
Renifo, like he's on a bunch of my NFBC teams because he plays. You can put him in. You can plug him in every position. Westberg, good.
Oh, Westberg. I won him.
Self relic. Like he's gonna play third. And he's gonna be an on base guy.
I have a hard time. I have a hard time going away from Candelario and McMahon.
Yeah.
McMahon's I have his super rare. I won his super rare. So that interests me. Do I take them now, though? Do I wait even further?
Stop. No, it's time to just get your guys. I have no idea what round this is or how far we are, but it's get your guys, Tim.
This is round 15. Well, I do need to get my guy. And because this is a Northeast Ohio league, I'm just going to get my pitching squared away because two of them are dead. One of them,
Slenderman.
One of them, yeah, right. I loved that. Was it Pitching Ninja who said Tristan McKenzie has never even heard of leg day? And he responded and said, "I'm calling HR."
It's inappropriate, sir.
Yeah.
All right. I'm still looking at your roster. I'm like, do I need a second baseman? That's all right. I've got Estrada. I'm good. All right. Outfielder. Let's look at pitching. Ooh, Yuri's there. Is Yuri going to be okay? I think he's going to be okay. I think this is a situation where he's not going to throw 180 innings. Like, why not rest him right now? If he's a little sore, it's fine.
Yeah, Chris Towers was really, and he's a Marlins fan, but it was end of days for him.
Who's there?
Nice. Nice.
We're good.
Nice. Woo woo.
Who's your woo girl? I'm your woo girl.
That's a good team name. You could go Woo Girls. That would be a fun team name.
Yeah. Woo's another one of those guys that I wish, like, how did he not have cards last year? Because he should be the same price as Bryce Miller.
Right.
Bryce Miller had cards and Woo doesn't.
Right. I feel like did he not have any cards?
I don't think he did. I don't think they had any cards for him.
Why did I think Robbie had a Woo?
Maybe they gave Robbie a special card because they love Robbie. I will say, John did reach out to try and get me opening day tickets, and I'm like, I'm in Boise. I can't travel next week. Like, I appreciate it, but like the Boise Red Hawks, like I'm not gonna go to that game.
Boise Red Hawks, is that like independent league, or is that...
They were a Rockies affiliate until the reorganization, and now they're an independent league team.
Gotcha. 0 Woo cards until this year. You're right. Interesting.
If anyone knows how many Woo cards there are, Alex, come on.
Yeah, I don't know why I doubted you. That's on me.
I spend far too much time messing around with Sorare. My ROI, particularly time to return on investment, is not great, but it is so fun.
Oh, word. I'm right there with you.
And again, like I've played all varieties of fantasy baseball. This is like, first of all, fantasy baseball is the best of all fantasy sports.
Easily.
There's no better sport that is like fit for fantasy than baseball. And they made, whether it was intentional or on accident, whatever, but like they made a great fucking game. Like it's like
You said a bad word.
I did say a bad word, Max.
But he was right, and that's the point.
It's important to understand that context is important.
Context
Every
is
once in a
important.
while, it's important to use a bad word.
Emphasis
This
is good.
was a situation where it's okay. Do not use that word at school, please. Thank you.
He's going to be like, but context.
He's
teacher's
coming back from spring break. He's like, so this is what my dad taught me.
He's going to say, but the context matter, and his teacher's going to have no other option than be like, hey, you make a pretty good point. Also, you know what context is? I don't know what age we learned context. I don't know that.
We've been teaching it since he was like 3, because both him and my wife are not great at keeping our language. All right, we're going Bucks.
Nice.
We're doing it.
I'm glad you did it. I'm still waiting.
It was probably too early, but he was top of my queue. Let's do this. I so want him to be healthy.
I do too. I love that guy. I'm a big fan of his. Have been forever. Did Joel Piamps go yet?
Do not do that. First of all, Abner Uribe is the guy that's getting the save.
I was looking at he and Uribe.
We can find you a better reliever. Grab Estevez. Grab Alvarado.
Alvarado's where I was going to go.
DL Hall is, you can put him at relief pitcher. He's not going to get you saves.
True.
Yeah, Alvarado's a good one.
Well, I need another starter. I'm going to be ripe for starter positions because I got two starters going right on the IL as soon as this thing ends. So
nice. Ooh, Louis Varland is an SPRP.
Oh, okay.
Varland, he's starting now.
I like him.
Stroman.
He is a ball player.
Stroman is like the most of all pitchers.
Yeah.
But it's fine, Bob. If you're watching this, Bob, it's fine. It's a great pick.
Big batting practice guy.
Riley Green probably shouldn't still be here.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Josh Lowe's still there.
Ooh.
What's the deal with Sean Murphy? Is he still not getting the starts?
I don't understand what they were doing unless it was just like, we've got another catcher and we're going to save you for the playoffs, and that's fine.
Is Darno still there? I don't even know.
He is, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to stay away from that.
Yeah, I probably should grab a catcher at some point, huh? Ooh, Wilson Contreras is still there.
Is he?
You should not pick him.
I'm not going to take him, actually. unless my guy goes.
But I mean, there's Ruiz, Moreno, Ohapi, like
that's who I'm going with.
Campusano. Kirk, I think, is going to have a big year, especially with Jansen already hurt. Connor Wong's probably playable.
Robbie, you are not allowed to take Ohapi.
Robbie.
We tipped him off.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I've had him. I just moved him up to top of my queue, so if he's got us on, he can see it. But
What do you want to come on? All right. Who's your favorite baseball player? No, who is your first favorite team? The Twins.
The Twins.
And who's your second favorite team? Anyone who's playing the Yankees.
I don't know.
That's actually my second favorite team as well. So we have that in common.
Yeah. No. The Yankees would come to town in Minnesota, and it would be a bunch of people from Iowa that would come up.
Yeah.
And like I get it because like if you're in Iowa, you see the Yankees a lot. That's fine. But we would ask the people in the Yankees gear, like, "Hey, where are you from?" And without fail, it'd be like Iowa.
I guess if you got no one to root for, I mean, why not the Cubs? You got the Iowa Cubs, right? I don't know. It's apparently not a big enough draw.
Cubs were bad for a
That's true.
long time.
That's true. They got the Field of Dreams. Go root for the dead ghost guys.
Yeah.
Robbie!
Oh, Robbie!
That's bad. Bad Robbie.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Nah, that's fine.
I did that.
Well, now I got to take Wilson Contreras.
It's fine. I will take whatever catcher's left. I'm not drafting a catcher. I've been drafting 2 catcher leagues, 15 teams. Like, it's a struggle getting your second catcher if you don't like do it early. Like, I will be fine with whatever catcher I end up with.
Yeah, that's generally how I go.
Like Jeffers is probably fine.
Can you move?
Yeah. You have something to say?
No, I want you to move.
Hello.
I want you. I want you to. I want you to. I want you to move.
I'm not moving. So Alex is gonna pick Wilson Contreras probably, and then I need to pick a player. That's my belly. It's bigger than it should be.
Preach.
You know, I was in much better shape before you came along.
Can I do this?
We're doing it.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Yeah.
Man,
You
I
know,
wish
love my left-
I wish MJ Millet. Yeah, it's true. You do. I forgot about that. You were the lefty revolution and so rare. I never followed suit on that, and I should have. Still time, but MJ Melendez. I wish MJ Melendez was still a catcher.
Ooh,
would've
yeah.
That would have been fun.
I hope he breaks out this year.
Yeah, me too. Still got his super rare. Still plugging away there.
He hits the ball hard. The Royals, I mean, the White Sox are going to suck, but like the AL Central, other than that, it's going to be interesting. Like the Royals have pitchers now. They've got like a lot of fun young guys.
Yeah.
The Tigers. So I went back today and looked at. So I've just been randomly buying Sorare cards.
That's fine.
There hasn't been a plan. There hasn't been like it's just like
Who needs it?
guy looks undervalued. Let's grab him.
Yeah.
But I did like look at the first month or two schedule early on, and back when I did that, I was still like the Tigers are going to suck, and the Tigers aren't going to have any pitching, and like there's going to be Tarek Skubal and no one else, and stop that.
You're drafting.
Now they've got a bunch of pitchers, and yeah, I was like laughing at that. I was like, "Ooh, man, I don't know about that." Like Maeda, like Reese Olson, like is a good pitcher, and he might not even make the rotation. Like
That's true. I don't need
they're
to.
going to be a stronger team than I even expect. So the only other season long fantasy I do is with like the bartender at my neighborhood bar, and like it's not even a paid league. Like it's like 20 teams, and we just do it for fun. But yeah, he was like, no, like the Twins, this is going to be their year. They're going to like run away to the division. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Like, I think the Royals and the Tigers are going to be like kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not.
Can you move the camera down?
Yeah. You want to say hi?
Can you like move it over here?
What do you have to say?
Bye.
There you go. It's my boy.
Hey, he's got it figured out.
Wait, am I in the camera?
No, yeah, you are. Do your dance. Let me see it. Oh yeah, shake it.
Am I out of the camera?
Probably. Who knows?
What?
I've got most of my offense is filled out. I need a starting pitcher. We're almost done with this draft, Alex.
Yeah, I thought we had 26 picks. And I have over.
How do you turn this thing off?
It'll just turn off on its own. You can do it on the screen if you want me to.
I over prepared.
No such thing. All right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks left. And I'm almost on the clock.
Daddy,
Yeah?
are you almost done with this?
6 picks. Bryson Stott, who I would have picked 6 rounds ago, is still there.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's all upside, right?
Yes. Yeah, and I need to remember that because
Ooh, Dalton Varsho.
I love that guy.
Yuri Perez just went that. That's a good pick at this point.
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter would also be a good pick.
Uh-huh. Be great in the outfield if he had his broom.
Harry Potter's playing?
Mason Miller's there.
Wait, Harry Potter's playing?
He's not playing baseball. He plays Quidditch.
Quidditch baseball?
Yeah, who knows? Should I use my other IL spot?
Who's out there? There you go.
You should not type things in.
Why?
Because I don't even know what it would do.
It won't show up. That's fine.
Yeah.
On the earth?
Well, so here is where I'm drafting imaginary baseball players. Here is where I'm talking about drafting imaginary baseball players. And then here is where
Where?
the rest of the time I talk about drafting imaginary
Where?
baseball players.
Wait, can I? What?
Oh, Robbie is typing.
Wait, who is Robbie?
Robbie also drafts imaginary baseball players.
Can I?
Bob, are you just looking at my queue?
It's cheating, Robbie.
Varsho's next on my list, so
What did he make up?
Ooh, Nathan Eovaldi. There's got to be better pitchers than that. Oh, that's my belly.
what about Eduardo Rodriguez and Aaron Savali, the 2 strikeout kings?
Ooh, Savali, he's one of those guys that when he was on the Indians or the Guardians, I was like, he's not a skilled pitcher. Now he went to the Rays. I'm like, oh, he might be all right.
Right.
They finally convinced me that I'm like, maybe he's going to be okay.
Yeah. I'm still not sold almost exclusively because I'm just salty about it.
To be fair, I also don't necessarily know the difference between Cal Quantrill and Aaron Savali.
Can I
So
press this?
Cal Quantrill's in Colorado now. That's
Down one. Can I press the down one?
you can. Ooh, Nick Pivetta. I like Nick Pivetta.
yeah.
Can I do it one more time? So
You can.
Wait, I want it so I'm in the picture.
That's pretty low. And then they're going to see how messy the floor is. We don't want that.
It's not growing very.
There you go.
I'm not in the picture yet.
Whoa, he's way down there.
Bye, Max. Are you hiding? Are you feeling shy?
No.
What?
What?
Seriously, dude. Dude. You've got a good giggle, Max. You're lucky. All right.
We're in the dog days of the draft.
Mm-hmm. Erod.
Bob is just looking at what's on my
Should I
screen.
get
I
it?
know it.
I don't have your screen big enough that I could see it. Was Erod up there?
Yeah, He's my-
Oh.
top available pitcher.
Okay. Going down. Here we go. Oh, God.
Wait, I'm on.
Young and spry. I could barely walk yesterday. I played tennis on Sunday.
There we go. Now
And
I'm in the picture.
it was beer league tennis. And so instead of like warming up, I drank beers. And I felt like a little bit sore while I was playing. And then I woke up yesterday and was like, I can barely stand up. My lower back hurts in a way that I didn't realize it could hurt.
How long, like what length
As low as it can go.
of tennis matches are they?
So it's the best of 3 sets, but like if you're tied, you just do like a very long tiebreaker for the 3rd set. So at most it's going to be 2 hours usually.
Gotcha.
And we dragged it out. I think it was probably 7-5 in the first set. The second set, we started to get blown out, probably because my back started to tighten up and I couldn't run as much.
Yeah.
Turns out I'm not good at like playing tennis. I'm just good at running around. All right, dude. I need to pick a guy. You go over here, eat some macaroni and cheese.
No, I wanna be next to you.
Oh,
And
Dang.
I already ate macaroni and cheese.
that's pretty sweet, dude.
I'll take some macaroni and cheese.
Oh, it's pretty good.
I had
All right, who should we pick?
some soup
I
tonight.
think
And that's it.
I think we should pick him.
I'm probably gonna go with Bryson Stott because I don't.
Edman.
Which one?
Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman? No, I don't think his arm works right now.
What about?
Lingering pain in his surgically repaired wrist.
Yeah, that's not what you want to hear.
Sounds great.
Hey, go, if you're gonna bring this down, go get my chair.
Where did you?
The stool that you were like spinning around on.
I was really thinking about getting Rengifo for a.
Oh, get him! Yeah,
He re-aggravated his hamstring today.
that's fine. He'll be fine.
I'm skittish about hamstring injuries after I hurt mine.
Oh, that's right.
Now that I can identify with a hamstring injury.
I gotta.
Thank you.
Can you make the wiggle?
Yeah. Are you gonna sit on it?
No.
All right, Max. You get to draft the rest of my team.
I don't know how to.
Well, so we want guys that hit the ball well or take walks. Victor Scott is actually pretty exciting.
Okay, I think it's good. Okay, so
Robbie says Varsho was in his queue already.
Yeah.
wait, where is
For what it's worth, I was saying that Bob was looking at my screen, not Robbie. Just to be clear.
There's buttons on both sides. I have a trackball, not a mouse, so it's very confusing.
I haven't used one of those in a while.
So if you push on the ball, it doesn't do anything?
No, just rolling the ball around moves it. You can see that. Yeah. I probably should pick some pictures, huh? I don't even know.
Wait, maybe
Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar?
Yeah. He's pretty good. I've got like a couple shortstops, I think. Or at least one. I've got Gunner. We love Gunner.
So I just click on
I need a
the.
catcher still.
I just click that. Okay. So I just click.
Nope. I mean, when it's time to draft, yes. Until then, no.
Okay.
Should we get Ruiz?
Keeper?
Yeah. Oh, Bo Naylor's still there.
No.
Campusano.
Vitodote?
Excuse me? Was that your attempt to speak Spanish?
Yeah.
It was not great.
Mason Miller.
Tor.
We're going for the at-bats. Good job, Max.
Can I do some typing? Can you get like a blank?
No, why don't you do typing on your iPad?
But I want to type on here with these. What is this?
That's like a little armrest because I'm old and my body's creaky.
Oh, like this?
And if everything isn't lined up just right, everything starts to hurt.
Wait, what are these? F7?
Yeah.
What are these?
Those are function keys.
And these are letters. Wait.
Yeah.
Are these both the same?
Yeah.
Wait, what happens if I press it?
That's a space bar. There's a space bar on both sides.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering. It's a split keyboard.
Oh,
It's
wow.
very confusing. Yeah.
I haven't seen one like that. That's crazy. I haven't seen the split keyboard.
It's a gaming keyboard, but
Oh.
I genuinely, my body will fall apart if everything isn't lined up just right. And so
Is it a gaming keyboard? Really? Is it a gaming keyboard?
pre-pandemic, I used to play basketball a lot, and so like I would mouse with my right hand and like just to keep my left hand like good. I get very sore very easily.
I'm not far off.
Yeah, peak physical condition. That's what I say.
I'm 33 going on about 54.
Yeah, that's when it starts falling apart.
Can I type letters?
I noticed.
Yeah.
Can I type letters?
Ooh, British.
Can I type letters, Daddy?
You can. I don't think anything's going to happen when you do, but yeah.
So
It's
Ace
gonna be
responded and he said subscriber only mode. Just know that I popped in. You want to subscribe?
How do you subscribe? Enter PG up. Wait, what's a PG up?
That's page up and page down.
Getting
What does down do?
getting an education today.
Mm-hmm.
Does nothing on this keyboard do anything?
Everything on the keyboard does something.
But not the letters?
No, I mean, if you're not on a thing where you can type, no. Don't you have Minecraft to play?
What?
Don't you have Minecraft to play?
No.
MLB The Show just came out today.
What's that?
I said MLB The Show came out today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, go learn to play baseball. He played baseball for the first time on Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Like the Mariners, like, I don't know, like,
Baseball team?
yeah, they're like hype crew came to his elementary school and like the kids all played baseball.
That's
It's pretty
cool.
awesome.
How
Yeah.
close are you to Seattle?
Literally 500 miles away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
Okay.
it's, you know, we're the local market for Seattle. So it sucks because like I want to watch Seattle games sometimes and they're all blacked out.
We,
Oh my
we watched
gosh.
one.
And I can't even get,
We watched one.
you know,
We watched one in real life.
did you?
Yeah. Remember? Remember in Seattle?
Oh, yes, we did go. Sorare gave us tickets to go see Seattle's playoff game. It was pretty awesome. You napped most of the time, Max.
No. But then I went and played on the playground.
You did. There's a playground in center field in case anyone ever goes to Seattle. It's a pretty fun playground. Yeah, and that was the game that went like 19 innings.
Of course.
And my wife was like, "If you want to stay, you can, but we kind of need to go back." I was like, "No, we're just gonna go." So we watched the end of the game in the hotel room. But yeah,
What kind of fan are you?
I'm not a Mariners fan. If it was a Twins game, maybe different. But like,
I'd have loved to.
yeah.
My grandfather has had season tickets in Cleveland as long as I've been alive. Well, until a couple years ago. The only game he ever left early was the game in 2001 where they came back from 12 runs down in the seventh against the Mariners.
Oh, funny.
Well, is this a real gaming keyboard?
It is a real gaming keyboard.
Can you connect it to my Penguin?
No.
Can you connect it to my Nintendo?
But yeah, the when I was a kid, my parents always wanted to leave early to avoid traffic, and there was for sure a Brewers game where I was like, "No, we can't leave. Paul Molitor's going to come up and he's going to hit a home run to win the game. Like, we need to stay here." And like, Molly did not hit a lot of home runs, but
Right.
he definitely came up in the bottom of the ninth and hit a home run to win that game.
Hell yeah.
And I never let them forget it.
Wait, so you did stay or you didn't?
We did not stay. No.
Oh,
we left.
no.
Yeah, but we were outside. So the county stadium, they would play the radio broadcast like over the loudspeakers. So like we heard it as we were going out to the car, and like the crowd goes wild, and
What happened to my clip?
I was like, I told you this was gonna happen.
Daddy,
That hurts.
What happened if I click right here?
That is like the mouse button.
What?
So nothing will probably happen because the mouse is right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to pick a baseball player soon.
Okay, let's.
No, you are not picking a baseball player.
What do?
Well, you should help. Control.
I'm finding. Wait, can you tell me what to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it's time. Not right now, though. Ooh, Henry Davis.
Wait, can I move the mouse around?
Yeah.
I have no idea who to pick. I probably need another starting pitcher. I don't feel like wasting a pick on
Not him. Oh.
Aaron Savali or Dean Kramer or my two top ranked, and then JP Sears, and then Lance Lynn and John Gray.
Maeda. Oh, Nestor Cortez is there.
That's true. I think I'm
If
just
he's
gonna.
healthy, he's good.
Jack.
He pitched today? No, he pitched in the show.
Miller.
Max says Jackson Merrill.
Me?
Yeah, you. You did a really good job of sounding that out. That was awesome, dude.
That's actually a really fun pick.
No, but you do need to stop touching the mouse now.
Okay, now I can type.
Uh-oh. Where's my guy?
Uh-oh.
Oops. Whatever. Emergency pick.
Ooh, I like it.
You are on the clock.
That's right.
Is
Good
that,
job, dude.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, it says you are on the clock.
And what's his name?
That it says your auto pick would be Junior Caminero, but I don't think we want to draft him.
Why? Why?
Because he's probably going to start the season in the minor leagues.
Why?
Who knows why?
Can I have the mouse now, please?
No,
This is a battle.
you are not my supervisor. Seriously? All right. Did I draft another injured guy? I don't know. Get your hands off there. Hands off! Hands off, young man! What are you doing? Seriously? Isn't it your bedtime? Don't you need to go to sleep?
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's your bedtime. Get off. Oh, get up. Oh, I got it. Robert Stevenson, there we
There you
go.
go. It came through.
He's remarkably strong.
And heavy.
And heavy. Yeah. Are you ready for bed? What time is it? Oh, it's only 6:48. It is not your bedtime. I'm ready for a nap.
Oh God, I wish it was 6:48. You said that, and I got like this
I know.
glimmer of hope deep down in my heart.
What is this?
Yeah.
I have to go to
When I-
sleep and get up and go to a job that I should quit.
Is it still the hospital social media thing?
Yeah. Yes, and
Yeah.
they won't listen to my expertise, the little bit of expertise I have. They are unwilling to accept it or act on it. So I'm just showing up, and
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I spent 6 hours today on Sorare. I can tell you what I didn't do in 6 hours. It is sounding pretty promising that I will be able to quit that
Underdog?
job. It's we'll see. I got a promising. It's been 2.5 weeks since my last interview, and I got a promising email today, but I'm not letting myself get my hopes up. But
Yeah,
it sounds good. We'll see.
that would be awesome. Hey, please don't mess around with that. I've got your hands. Yeah, I couldn't imagine a better person for something like that, right?
I appreciate that.
Let me. I just want to make little squares.
You want to make? Why don't you use your iPad to do that? No,
please.
stop making squares. No.
Too many squares. We have too many squares.
This isn't yours. You're not my supervisor.
Let me play.
Hands off. Hands off, young man. All right, here we go. We're going Ronaldo.
Ooh, a little spark.
I was doing.
It's a little RPSP action.
This
There
is
you
what
go.
I was doing. Yoink.
Do you like making little squares?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Did you know that I could tickle you at any time?
Oh, I'm on the clock.
No,
Oops.
you-
Yeah.
Ah, no.
I have no idea who to pick. I'm.
I can smack your bow whenever I
Rock
want.
Stewart.
I'm all full on relievers. I got 4.
Oh, cool.
Grab Merrill Jackson. Renifo, Mason Wynn.
Oh yeah,
Caballero.
I want
Jose Caballero.
I wanted Randy.
You're gonna drop Ruiz and play Caballero every week. Oh gosh, he's got me.
I should actually grab another outfielder just in case.
Matt
Ooh.
Shaw. Who is Matthew Shaw?
Garrett
I feel like I know
Crochet.
a lot of players. I do not know who that is. Are you biting me?
Then let me get it.
Go do it.
Give me.
You've got a bunch of dinner to eat.
Give
Oh
me.
Gotten out of hand here.
I'm looking up Matt Shaw. So 13th overall pick in the 2023 draft.
Oh, there you go. That's why I don't know who he is. He's not going to play this year. What?
What is this? Show more. Oh.
Got. Ooh, Ahmed Rosario. I know an Indians fan who probably likes him. Gardo's fan.
We don't talk about him.
I'm trying to get this out of here.
I can't believe you recognize the Guardians of Traffic poster.
Stop.
Oh man, dude. So I wanted them named the Guardians before they announced that they were changing the name. Like I used to drive across that bridge every day on the way to work.
Nice.
So yeah, I saw it deep back. You can't unsee. I thought about tattooing that on my body multiple times.
Nice. Yeah, no, some of my friends are like, that's the stupidest name I've ever heard. I was like, no, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Like,
Right.
That's a great name for them. Like, anything else probably would have been dumb, but like, that makes sense. Like it's
Right.
fun. Like it's
If
like
you don't include the
anyone
traffic
from
part,
will see that and know that.
right.
I'm trying to get that view box out of here.
If you don't include the traffic part, it's pretty great.
How do you?
If you tell people about the traffic, it's like, that's weird. But
Look, there's like a cool bridge with like some cool like old Art Deco. Like
What happened to
they
my
just happen to be
pen?
holding Model Ts. I don't know why.
yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I do know why, but
It's what people did back in the day.
yeah. Bob Hope, actually, Bob Hope's father, I believe, was actually the architect on that.
Really?
Uh-huh. That's what I've been told. Could be. Could be absolute hogwash.
Hey, go eat your food.
No.
It's gonna be bedtime soon.
No, it's not. That's
It
not.
probably is. It's gonna be my bedtime soon.
It is my bedtime. I go to bed at 9 every night.
Oh, I hear you.
I go to bed at 13.
No, you go to bed around 8:30.
Around 8:30.
With the time change, it's closer to 9.
Wait, no, stop. Let me get.
And then I usually almost fall asleep.
What is it?
It's like a Bloody Mary, but spicier. You're not gonna like that.
Is it what I Is it a spice bub?
Max has been doing ski team every weekend. And so we go up ridiculously early to the ski hill, and I get a Bloody Mary when we get up there.
Yeah.
Max does not like how that smells.
No, get me on your lap.
Like, get that away from me.
I get it.
It tastes good, Max. You know,
No.
we're all doing the best we can.
That's the key.
Hey, do you see my mouse?
I do.
No, it's right here.
I'm spending a lot of time deciding on the player that I'm just going to eventually cut.
Chat.
Right.
I want to click on the chat.
Sure. I'll take Chris Bryant. Whatever.
That's a good one.
Can I click on the chat
No, because I need to pick a player.
and then I can click on the chat?
Maybe after.
We did
Who should
it.
I pick?
You should pick maybe.
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
There we go. Caballero.
There's your guy.
Now
We did it.
Now I can click chat.
Thank goodness.
Now I can click chat
Now you can click chat, Max. You can do whatever you want.
on your computer.
I think it's time for bed. We have Major League Baseball in 9 hours.
That is crazy. I'm not going to watch that live, but I hope to watch it on replay.
I will be up at first pitch. My alarm is set for first pitch.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's the same time I get up every day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I suppose. It's
You.
6 a.m.
I was going to say, I think it's like 3 or 4 a.m. here. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little earlier, but
I could see how
Yeah.
you would not get into the Premier League.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fine when it was in Cleveland when like the early game was like, 8 a.m. or something like that. But
The fact that you know where the Old Angle
How
Tavern
do you
is,
get rid of this?
Yeah.
How do you get rid of this?
it warms my heart. That's another
Isn't
thing
that
I've thought
great?
about tattooing
Yeah.
on my body.
So, yeah, no, I mean, we had Max right around the same time when Mo Salah signed with Liverpool. And so, like, just as a joke, I was like, this is going to be his team. And then, like, that was the only time we went out. Like, he was this big.
Yeah, right.
And so, like, we were going to get out of the house. And that's what we did it for. My wife, used to play a ton of soccer. I finally tricked her into playing tennis now so that she stops getting beat up playing co-ed soccer. But yeah, that was a good time.
That's
it was
rad.
Yeah, and we'd have to call ahead and figure out, like, are you guys open? Are you serving food or beer? Like we're not serving anything, but you can show up. We're gonna have the TVs on.
Yes. Oh, that makes me
Click
wow.
on this.
Matt Brash was the last pick of this draft. That makes me, speaking of things that warm my heart.
Nice.
I want to leave. Can I leave?
Yes, I love that. We probably crossed paths. I think
Can I wear?
there's a good chance we did.
Yeah, 2017 is when he was born, so that was probably
Yeah,
around when we started going there. Yeah,
that was when I was going there the most.
that's funny.
That's wild.
Crazy.
Really
Small
is.
world, Alex.
It really is. It really is. All right. Well, hey, thanks for doing this with me. Thanks for being in this league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. Max agrees.
Yeah, I said yeah, right here.
Yes. Well, he gets to click around and he can type now, right? Right,
That's
Dad?
good stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This was super fun.
Yes.
Okay,
See y'all.
Yeah.
Can I leave now?
Yes, you can.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, everybody out there.
Bye.
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 I said leave.
Yeah.
And we're gone. All right. Thanks, dude.